All right, so question was posed. The one thing, if I could get in the DeLorean and go back 85 miles an hour and tell myself, what advice would I give myself to shorten the learning curve to success? As we sit here today, I've been in action shooting sports for 12 years. I've been shooting 3-gun for 10. Shooting 3-gun at a high level for, we'll claim 7. And if I could put my finger on it, it would be, and Jerry Michalik said it the best, that resonated with me. He said that shooting is a visual sport. It's all visual. And if I could have gotten to that place faster, that would have helped me out a lot. Now, what does that mean? Well, when you get into this sport, I mean, to even find Atlas Gunworks, you're into the gear, right? You like the guns and the things and the gadgets, and so you're all about that. And then you don't have to be in the sport very long to realize that the guns don't do it, that you do. And so then it becomes about manipulations and fingers and techniques and placements and things like that. We'll work on manipulations, and that only gets you so far. What shooting really is seeing the target and then matching your hands to what your eyes are perceiving. And for all the time people spend working on the reloads, on the racking, on the safeties, on the trigger presses, what you're really trying to do is program your subconscious to know what to do to connect with what your eyes are seeing. For example, if you right now touch your nose. Now, did you have to choreograph that at all? Did you have to think about where is your nose and how are you going to touch it? No. Your body just knows where it is, and it matches your extremities to do that. And so in practice, we are training the subconscious to meet with what our eyes and our decision-making process are evaluating. So shooting is a visual sport. Now, that's both ocularly visual, in that you're trying to see the next target. Shooting fast isn't moving fast. Shooting fast is seeing fast. Seeing to the next target, seeing exactly what you need to see, no more and no less, and then getting to the next thing. You're visually hungry to get to the next thing because your eyes move a lot faster than your hands do, and your mind can only process as fast as your eyes can see. So ocularly visual, but also mentally visual. So when you get into the process of stage planning, you're visualizing what you're going to do. You're essentially programming your subconscious before the run to what you're going to do exactly. And then right before that buzzer goes, you are triggering a subconscious reaction. So if you're at all in your conscious mind, you can't be in your conscious mind and your subconscious mind at the same time. If you're at all in your conscious mind, if you're that guy, like when they ask me, you're like, yeah, I guess so, or you make a joke or something like that, you're not in your subconscious mind. If you're not in your subconscious mind, if you're in the front seat, you're going to screw up. I shoot my best, and most shooters will say this too. They might not say it the same way, but you drive from the back seat. So you've already programmed what to do, and the machine just takes over. If you let the machine take over, that is the best that you're going to execute at your particular skill level. So visually perceiving the target and matching that up with what you've visualized in your mind will put you on a track to success. That is the answer. And the sooner you can get to that on your path, the sooner you will have greater success. And if I could sneak in one more thing before they cut me off and take me back to the future, I would say that don't practice the match in practice. Always, 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 always make practice harder than the match. Isolate one thing, make it much more difficult, and that is how you learn skills. The common thing, especially when you're first getting into it or you want to go shoot with your buddies, they'll be like, yeah, we'll get together and we'll set up a stage. Setting up a stage is the worst thing you could do. You'll shoot all of your ammo and not learn anything. Setting up a stage for practice is synonymous with going to the gym and lifting heavy one time and never going back, but thinking that you got stronger. You get stronger by going to the gym repeatedly over time and being on a program. You can't just go one time. Shooting a made-up stage in a practice session is essentially like going to the gym one time. What you need to do is break down individual skill sets, find drills, or work on those individual skill sets in pieces, and then put them together. You can't learn that at the match, and you can't learn that trying to do multiple things at one time. You will most efficiently build better skill by focusing on small pieces and then letting your subconscious put them together in the match. And if I could go back in time and tell myself that, man, who knows where I'd be right now. But hopefully that shortens your learning curve, and I hope to see you on the range soon.